Hey all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly value, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Hey there, my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. I'm your hostess, femininity coach, and author of the Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. So we got a very interesting video that you need to listen to quite carefully. These little victim cards that you hyenas like to wave around, they are now being revoked. And I couldn't be happier that they're being revoked, because maybe now it'll stop you from lying on these men just because you want to be petty and just because you're mad. Try to ruin men's lives because you're mad at them. So this one says, girlfriend hit with the Uno reverse after calling police on a boyfriend and coaching her son to lie on him, but the man shows receipts. So I'm going to go ahead and let it play.
Bro, I just trying to go to work, bro. I ain't put my hand. She ain't got no bruises or nothing, but she gonna say more and more because she mad and I'm trying to go though. And then I can show you the recording, because now her son about to say I've been putting my hands on him and stuff, but I haven't.
Isaiah?
Yeah, he gonna say that because she gonna tell him to say. So I was recording too, because she broke my phone. Knocked my phone out my hand. See? When I was recording, hold on. Because I just don't want to go to jail. I don't want.
You can record it, because this that's my phone. My phone, and I'll show him in my settings that's my phone.
What happened to the top of the door?
You took my phone.
It been broke.
Yup, you took my phone.
Top of the door been broke. From the last time, remember you was there? And all that, the thing happened. It still never got fixed. It just had a crack on my shit.
That's not surprising.
Say yeah, yes he did. Yes he did. You scared to tell. You scared to tell. I just want to go to work. I just want to start my... Yeah. I don't care. As long as you're not going to work. You're going to be broke. The rest of your life. You got no car. Stop touching my shit. Help!
Yeah, I'm doing it. I just trying to...
Do you have a first?
No, what purse I got? I don't have a purse. I work stuff. All work stuff. I'm going to go to jail. Hey,
what you doing?
We got a phone call.
No. Please don't do this.
You
I
called
was...
or he called?
No, yes, because my car, I need help with my car, sir. And when I was getting my stuff out the house, my car won't start. It's locked.
Did anything happen between you and him?
No, nothing happened. I swear.
Here's a bad thing. You're going to be placed under arrest.
Why?
For simple battery.
What do you mean simple battery, sir?
Domestic.
What do you mean domestic? Can I call?
It was on video.
Can I call? I got video too, though. I can show y'all.
You said nothing happened.
No, can I call my mom? Can I call my kids? My kids. Really? I'm not doing like this. Can I get my phone, y'all? Can I get my phone? Can I get my phone? Hey, Siri. First, let me call my baby daddy, please. Hey, Siri. Call my forever. After this, can I call my mom? He need to get the keys in the car. Mommy. They're locking me up. Because Zoe said I did simple battery to him, Mommy. You gotta come get the kids in the car, Mommy. Today, Mommy, I'm in the police car now. Please come get me. You're gonna come get me out of jail?
What about the kids?
Mommy, you gotta come get the kids, Mommy. Babe, come here. My mom is on the phone. How you gonna show him a video of me when I didn't even show him shit? How you gonna do that to my mom? I'm not getting out, they said.
Okay.
I'm not getting out of jail.
So situations like this is exactly.
So there are several layers to what's going on. This is classic abuse behavior from a person who is accustomed to being abusive physically and verbally in their relationships. Okay. She's the consistent abuser. And the reason that I say this is consistent with typical abusive behavior is because when the police did show up before they started arresting her, she's like, oh, nothing happened. Okay. She gets into the car once he kind of walks up, once the boyfriend kind of walks up, she's like, I didn't even show them nothing. So when an abuser abuses you, they don't want you to tell it. That's like across the board. Anytime that somebody is in a situation where they are the abuser of you or the abuser of someone, the key thing is that other people can't know the extent of their abuse towards you. They don't want people to know that they are an abuser. And even if it's suspected, they want it to remain a mystery just as to how abusive they are. To what extent do they abuse you, set you up to look like the idiot, or even to make you look like you're the one that's doing the abusing, to make it seem like you're the one that's putting them through something. Okay, this is classic abusive narcissistic behavior that she is displaying. So it's a couple of things to unpack. First of all, he is just the boyfriend. He's not the child's father. The child's father, mind you, when she get in the police car, that the baby daddy is saved as my forever in her phone, because she tells Siri to call my baby daddy. Siri, call my forever. That's who she called. And then she called her mom. The police had to remind her that she told her mother to come get her children, because then, and this is all while she's in the police car, go back and listen. Then she says, Mom, you gonna come get me? And her mother, if you didn't hear it, says, I don't know about that. So the mama know you ain't no good. The mama is not, her mother is not in any rush to come get her out of whatever situation that she done got herself in, because I'm not over there with you. And I don't know exactly everything that you're doing. So why would I come get you out of jail? Now, I will come get my grandkids, but I'm not coming to get you. You're grown. Okay? Try to set that man up to get arrested, and then coaches the little son husband that she's raising. Po baby ain't got no shot, because he came when she ain't even do nothing. So she's coaching him. Okay? He's being raised by a narc. He gonna have a lot of problems. Her son gonna have a lot of problems trusting women, not only because his mother's a liar, but also because his mother is, I suspect that she's a narcissistic person. So if she's narcissistic, then she also abuses. Narcs abuse everybody in their vicinity. There is no one that doesn't experience, to some degree, a narc's abusive patterns, especially the people I'm saying that's close to them, children, family members, things of that nature. So she's coaching her son to lie. Yeah, say I hit him. Say yes. This is found in the video that he shows the cops, which I'm glad that he had the receipts, because without that video, it would have been his word against hers. And you know how that goes. They're going to just assume that the man was the aggressor and things of that nature, when she's actually the aggressor. She's not only verbally abusive, but physically so, because a couple of times in the video that he shows the police, she strikes at him and like knocks his phone. So she's violent. The door is even torn up. And the police is like, why the door? He was like, yeah, when y'all came out here last time and the door was tore up, it just never got fixed. So he's like, I'm just trying to go to work. He needs to extract himself out of this situation with her. People who are being abused for whatever reason find it difficult to leave their abusers, especially narcs, because narcs like to hurt you and then also be the person that soothes you. So they like to hurt you and heal you. They like to be the villain, and then they like to also come behind whatever they did to you and be the hero. Okay, which is a part of their cycle of abuse towards you. So he really just needs to leave for work and never come back, because if he keeps dealing with her, she's going to keep doing that. She's not going to stop doing it. There's nothing that he's going to be able to say or do that is going to stop her from her cycle of abuse, because she is abusive. Okay, she needs therapy. She does not need a man. She needs therapy, right? And you can tell that once she get dolled up, she's cute. She may not be a superstar, but she cute enough, right? She'll be cute enough. And so, this is how you lure, and she be charming and this and that, to, give you the coochie, blah, 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 get you roped in. And as soon as she gets you roped in, then she start with her foolishness. She start all the shenanigans. Okay, all the shenanigans. And you think that you're going to be able to talk her out of it or treat her a certain way and she don't do it. But when people want to be abusive, when they have abusive personalities, and especially if they have narcissistic personalities, there isn't anything that another person can do that's going to stop them from doing that. There is no amount of bad treatment or good treatment that is going to get them out of it. If you treat them well, they just see a person that they're going to use because you treat me well. And I get a rush out of that. And I also get a rush out of mistreating you because you are good. And a person that's not going to be good to them, you know, they get a rush the other way because of the chaos. Right? But narcs don't like people that aren't good to them because they like to be served and they like to be adored by other people. So they don't like people that can kind of see through them and treat them accordingly. They don't deal with people like that in a personal life. So he needs to really extract himself from that. He needs to go to work. And then after he go to work, if he got any kind of little couple of dollars in his pocket, he doesn't even need to go back there and pick his things up. He needs to go spend a night at a hotel, and he needs to figure out when she goes to work so that she won't be there to cause trouble. When if he like has a key and stuff, go in the house and get his belongings. And, you know, if you got to camp out somewhere, it'll be better. It's literally better than living with her. Literally living in his car would be better than living with her. Living in his car until he gets himself together with a place to stay is literally better than going to lay another night in that woman's house. Literally. I mean, every syllable of that. Because she's going to get him hurt. She's going to ruin him. Even if she doesn't ruin him physically or whatever, she's going to find a way to try to ruin him in one way or the other, because that's actually another part of narcs is their discard phase, where they try to ruin you when they leave or if you leave them. So anyways, before we wrap this up, I'm actually glad that they ended up arresting her, because the video, listen, this man is literally not doing anything to you. You're doing stuff to him. Like, actually, you are battering him. So since we have you on video hitting and battering, you go to jail. You go. We're not going to arrest him. We're going to put it on your record. And like I said, I'm here for it. I'm here for it because these lies is what's got it to where when women are actually in trouble with men that's really gonna do them and they not lying about it, they can't really get the help that they need legally going through legal channels, because hyenas like this lie so much till it's like we don't know when to take it seriously and when not. And what I mean by that is there have been several stories in recent news that pop up on my feed to where these women have had restraining orders back to back on men that they were genuinely afraid of. And then when them men either get out of that little one night of jail or they decide to break the restraining order or whatever, they actually go ahead and delete that woman. They actually go delete her. So the fact that she got deleted means that she was right to fear it because he actually came and did it. And usually it's done after there's a paper trail. Restraining orders, this, that, and third. You know what I'm saying? Because actual abuse can sometimes be difficult to prove, especially if the person that hits you doesn't like to leave marks and things of that nature. It's difficult to have actual tangible proof of that, concrete proof of that. And so it makes actual victims who have a genuine fear of the person that they're trying to get away from, because that person probably really is going to delete them, makes it difficult, because these chicks like her lie. They lie so much. abuse the system, abuse the paperwork. Oh, I want to have a restraining order, and she ain't got no proof either. Because, and the reason why she ain't got no proof is because that man ain't doing nothing to her. That's why she ain't got no proof. This is what we always say: fake victims make it hard on real victims. Women who lie constantly, abuse the system, abuse these lies, always trying to lie on men about men SAing them or men beating them or men doing stuff. And it's not like there are no victims of that, but the victims that are actually experiencing it really can't come forward or really get nothing done, even when they do come forward, because the police get so many of these little reports and calls all the time. So it's like, girl, I don't know. He might have to go ahead to do you for us to do something about it. And that's what ends up happening to the real victims. Jump down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Once again, I'm your host, The Crimson Cure, and this was my perspective. Bye-bye, Crimsonites.